this is Dice Kimura, and today we're covering "The Thrill Is Gone," and this is one of my favorite blues songs. B.B. King. I learned to play on the blues. I learned to play on this song. Here's the chart, and you can get it at the top link below. And it's important that I talk about the structure. It does 4 bars of B minor as the intro. It goes into a 12-bar blues. It's slightly different from your traditional 12-bar blues. I'll talk about that in a second. And then at the 3-minute and 1 second mark, there's an outro. Now this lesson is catered to, custom tailored to "The Thrill Is Gone" with the Tracy Chapman version. So I put a link. Somebody put that on YouTube, and I just put a link to that as well, so you can practice to the exact version, because BB has a couple different versions. He does his live versions. He had his original release in the 70s, which I believe was on the Deuces Wild album, and then the remake with Tracy did really well, and that's the one I'm doing it with. So get the chart at the top link below. I'll be referencing it a lot. So what we're dealing with here, let's just talk about our chord structure of our 12-bar blues. Now what he does 4 B minors in terms of bars, and he does 4 B minors, 4 bars, and then 2 E minors, which is the 4 chord, and then he goes back to the B minor, which is the 1 chord. He goes to the 5, then to the F sharp 7, which is like a sharp 5, and then to the 5th, and then he ends on 2-1. So he kind of changes that last line. Okay, so I'm going to play it for you with a drum beat, and I'm only going to do just the verse structure, just the 12 bars of that. So we got 4 bars of B minor, 2 bars of E minor, 2 bars of B minor, G, F sharp 7, and then 2 bars of B minor, okay? So here's our structure. By the way, if you need help playing B minor, in terms of you need help playing bar chords, there's a link in the description below. They'll take you to a video I did to teach you bar chords, okay? All right, here we go. So this is 88 BPMs, like this. Thrill is gone. 3, 4, B minor. 3, 4, E minor. B minor. G. F sharp 7. That's your structure. So you've got a couple of bar chords. You got your B minor, you've got your G. I did open. You could do it as a bar. I actually would suggest that in hindsight. And then you could go back a fret to your F sharp. If you want to make it a 7, you would put that pinky on the 2nd string 5th fret, or you could just lift your pinky up, and that's also a 7. Okay. So let's talk about this. So you're going to play with your song. Let's do it together. Follow the chart. So you're gonna have B minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, E minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 bars of B minor. G. You could do it this G or open. F sharp 7. 2 bars of B minor. I really want to point out the structure, because the way you're going to be challenged is to play with the song. So if you're sitting at home, I'm going to ask you, don't be content with just strumming this structure a couple times. Try to play with the song, and try to not get lost, to follow the intro and then do all the verses. And then at the 3-minute and 1 second mark, he's going to kick into this outro. So just to recap, the intro is 1 time. Okay, just 4 bars of B minor, and then it goes into a verse which starts with another 4 bars of B minor. So you're going to have 8 bars of consecutive B minors at first. Okay. Hey there, sorry to interrupt. If you want to learn how to play lead guitar, I have something for you at the end of this video. And then you're going to play through your sequence all the way till you get the 3-minute and 1 second mark, where at that point he goes into an outro, and it's just 4 B minors, and then the G, F sharp 7, B minor, and then 4 more B minors. Notice all he does is take the middle line out of these the 12-bar blues. So at the 3-minute and 1 second mark, you're gonna switch to that outro. Let's see. I think for the sake of this video, I'm gonna play the whole song. I'm gonna play it with you, and I'm gonna take some liberties and improvise in the middle, and then at the 3:01 second mark, I'm gonna switch to that outro. So I'll be playing like almost 4 minutes here, but let's just have a go at it. Starting with the intro of 4 bars of B minor. Here we go.
So that's the vibe. I wanted to play through the whole song. I know it took 3.5 minutes to show you that, but it's really important. It's really important that you're developing your mental stamina so that you can play a whole song and that you can get through the song and retain the song. And even, like, it's one thing to print out the chart, but it's even better to print out the chart, learn it, and then memorize it and play with the song every day and let it stretch your mind. Let it stretch your mind. It's very therapeutic playing to songs. Let the song carry you. And if you don't have a lot of songs that you can play with the song the whole time, try to grow and even add this one to your collection. You'll find it's well worth it. If you can start to play with songs, you're on the right track to starting to play with people. And when you can start to play with people, you start having a lot of fun. And when you start having a lot of fun, you start practicing more and you get really good.
and that was the goal to begin with. So this will get you closer to your goal. Play first with the songs, and eventually play with people, and eventually you're going to get to where you want to be. All right, I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Take care. Hey, guitar player, if you want to learn how to play lead guitar and you're a beginner, I have something for you. This is a very detailed beginner course for lead guitar playing, step by step. It's going to show you how to improvise. It's going to show you all of your pentatonic scales in the key of E minor, which is 8 positions over the span of 22 frets. You're also going to get 40 of my phrases that I'm going to teach you, and these are cool phrases. I'm also going to include the tabs of all of the phrases that I'm playing and all the positions that I'm playing. And you're going to have video of very in-depth, step-by-step explanations of how to start improvising. And more importantly, it's going to teach you how to think like a guitarist. I'm going to teach you how guitarists interact with live music and how we think. And so it's going to be very beneficial. If you get through this course, this will take you from beginner, absolute beginner, all the way to intermediate. You'll be an intermediate lead player by the end of this course. So it's very in-depth. I know that's a bold promise, but it's true, okay? You can check it out for free, do the free trial, and then go from there. Please ask me any questions that you have. I want to see you play lead guitar. You can do this. You can absolutely do this, step by step, one day at a time. We're gonna do this together. We're gonna do this at your pace. So check it out. The information's in the link below.